Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Galacticare. We're moving on to chapter 6, Many Me. We have unlocked another one of these. Look, blockchain terminus. We can actually see the name of this one because it's not near the top of the screen. So blockchain terminus, but yes, we're going to move on to chapter 6. Today's episode is sponsored by Zeke Zenith Sir 007. Thank you for being solid.
Director, we are going to prison. A very specific old prison, built to house a particular criminal. The notorious geneticist, Dr. Otto Ohdious. There's more than one patient, though. Ohdious has illegally cloned himself thousands of times. We understand his other crimes to be essentially victimless. Sub-legal experiments on his copies, a spot of self-murder, and so on. His experiments have gone awry, and the authorities have called us to clean up the mess and, as part of a cultural exchange, give him to us as a researcher. Ms. Orion thinks he could be of great use.
My goodness. Not quite sure what to make of that, but we have, looks like 5 good-sized rooms here. This is quite a nice layout. Let's jump in and get started.
Oh, you're here! Yeah, I'm so excited. I've never actually met humans before. You people are so interesting. Your people, I mean. Terrans, not like... Sorry, can we start over? Welcome to Alcatraz. We named it after a place on Earth, so hopefully you'll feel right at home. You guys like prisons, right? I'm Gray Norton the 42nd, the warden here, so you'll probably like me a lot. I hope. I'll introduce you to the doctor. He's exhausting. I have like 5 prescriptions and I still can't sleep.
So you're Galacticare. I've heard plenty about you, oh yes. Enjoy the many festivities of Alcatraz. It's a pleasure to join such a forward-thinking organization. Your Terran sensibilities can't be half as crude as all this old banality. My people take issue with some of my methods of scientific inquiry. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else. As both a renowned geneticist and physician, I don't think you'll be disappointed in my work. Unlike some of our patients who may take issue with my bedside manner.
Look, new consultant, age, error. So this is, we're probably dealing with a copy, it would seem. Okay.
Oh, this coat is rather comfortable.
So, yeah, that's him. Thanks for taking this situation off our hands. Seriously, we don't know what he did, but all the inmates are coming apart like a crumbly cake. He's been experimenting on his many incarcerated clones and, well, you'll see for yourself. The station is on lockdown, and for your safety, you're gonna have to make do with our prison doctors and any consultants you've brought with you. No outside hires, okay? Hopefully you can figure out what's going on around here and keep all the clones alive. Or most of them, anyway. Thanks, human people!
I've been working on a device that you might find handy. This is Cerebral Rehab, a device which is capable of entirely rebuilding the mind of a subject according to your own preferences. It's remarkably safe. I've tested it on myself. From a certain point of view. I imagine we'll be using it to benefit patients' health. To that end, I've added a memory inhibitor, so they don't recall the challenges of their treatment. I wouldn't look inside while it's on, if I were you. It's not very pretty. Oh, what fun we'll have together.
Right, rehab chamber provides a stack trace on the patient's thought history. Cerebral rehab panel can rewrite a brain with the push of a button. The manual is missing. Good luck. Okay.
Director, I've analysed the design and it does actually seem rather ingenious. We could put it to use immediately, in fact. The first of the prison's wings awaits. Let's get cracking.
So, for a moment, let's have a look at staff overview. Yeah, look. Look. And some of them do have certain skills. Some are trainees, look. And then we've got himself. Right, well, okay. Let's also have a look. There's nothing going on out here, I suppose, other than the actual prison itself. Yep. Which is pretty cool. Oh, look at these. Ooh. So this is the room that's... Okay. We saw the map, didn't we? There we go. So we've got this room. Okay. This is where we will start to deal with this situation. I will get building then, I guess. So we've managed to get a few bits in here. GP office. I've gone big on reception. I don't know what to expect. And we've got a staff room back here. Yeah, they seem to be enjoying that. Lovely. Now, we have a new room, which I'd like to build. The actual chamber itself. Oh, I need to put the door in. Jeez. There it is. Pretty cool looking. And then what is this? This is the panel where the doctor actually does the thing. Where the doctor actually does... Oh, what am I doing? The thing. Do you know what that'll do, won't it? Ooh, do you know what? I kind of feel like I want that today. Although, given where we are, shall we... Oh my goodness, look at that. The visage brain is quite different, isn't it? Let's stick them all in. That's what you want to look at before you go in there, isn't it? Pretty sure. Memories. Good. So we're supposed to have some plants, aren't we? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Let's get some plants in here. Is there anything considered normal? We don't have... I've not kept room for... But it's boring. We could have the... Oh, yes. The smaller one. Oh, that fits in there perfectly. And then just some sort of normal pictures. That's lungs. I know this is a brain poster. Oh, fantastic. Love it. Excellent. There we are. So, do we have anybody that's actually trained in this? We do. It looks like he's coming to it as well. Where is he? There he is. See, it's coming straight over. And we've locked him in there already. No messing. Right. Shall we open then?
At your command, Director.
Open.
And we're away. I'll try to keep an eye on Ohdious for you.
Okay, A wing is opened up. Due to our lockdown, I can't open up the other wings until you've gotten control of the situation in this one. Good luck, humans!
Ah, yes. My research on Glacial Cortex would have already been complete if that cretinous warden hadn't interfered through curing my hollow, inferior clones. We could finish my work together. I shall begin my studies.
Now, I suppose we could get research out, make it go faster. And there's a lot of doctors standing around doing nothing, right? I'm loving this. So we've got... Here they are. Shall we do the thing? I think it's all the patients that are in the hospital right now, but still. Let's look at one.
Idiots.
Idiots. Okay, so it is diagnosis. Then the two cerebral rehab. Immediately overburden. Let's get another one in. I feel like this plant sort of captured the vibes of this prison quite nicely. So that's the plant that I've been using.
A fine bit of work, Director. You know your way around a frozen ode brain. Most interventions I've seen haven't been quite so clean. I suppose a hammer was a rather poor choice of tool. But then again, so was the ode in question.
Things are going quite well, Director. Medi, how are things on the floor?
They're okay. But I took biometrics for one guy before and after his treatment, and I don't think he was the same guy anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Some of my patients receive additional help, depending on their condition. I assure you, they're right as rain. Just some minor changes here and there.
Okay then, so long as they're happy and definitely still alive.
Oh, under any rational definitions, most certainly.
So we're still chomping through these. We're doing quite well, but we're getting there. Yeah, right there. Blink. Oh. I don't think that went quite according to plan, did it?
Hey, Heel? How do you feel about this cloning thing? Are the clones actually, like, still them?
Medi, if you start Theseusing at me, I will simply turn off the call.
I don't know what that means.
Allow me to demonstrate the power our ridiculous laws preclude us from wielding. The transcendent science of cloning. Beautiful, isn't it? The endless potential of genetic power. To try to remember which ones aren't real, it can become confusing. Sorry, something stuck in my throat.
Well, he seems to be enjoying himself. Lovely to have enthusiastic employees.
Oh, wow! You're even better at this than I thought you'd be. To be fair, we're not super enthusiastic about the health needs of mastermind criminals, but you do you.
I'll send over some genetic replicators so you can begin cloning the staff yourself. I do hope you enjoy them. Try not to replicate my mistakes. Also, I'll send you some of my galactically patented cobalt suppositories. You can use them to wipe the memories of your doctors, letting them gain expertise in a new room. As for why I have pills that cause retrograde amnesia, well, dog training.
What is all this? New blueprint. Genetic replicator. Oh, yes. Replicator. Don't worry, their family won't know the difference. Doesn't work on consultants. What is this? Oh, the suppository. Better than a crimson suppository, that's for sure. Doesn't work on consultants. Ooh, we get an extra medibot. That's nice. Okay.
Here's an orange key card. You can use it to open up whatever wing of the prison you want. Except Wing X, which has its own issues right now. Hey, you guys are human, right? I can't actually see any of you when I'm on the call.
Absolutely, sir. Full, normal, Earth-grown human beings.
Right, to unlock new wing. Let's do that. This one.
Wing B, got it. Many of the inmates in there are weirdly electrified. Our tasers don't work on them, which was an unfortunate thing to find out.
Static charge. Quite an ingenious energizing on living flesh. I had a notion that, with a light modification of the blood vessels, bodies could be turned into batteries. Imagine the unlimited power. I'm sure we can research this condition to our mutual satisfaction. Apologies. I just remembered a very amusing picture from the Exonet. The text on it was most salacious.
It's an interesting individual, isn't he? Okay. So, we have to treat static charged patients. Not a problem. I'm not sure about the prioritising of the rooms, so we're just going to do this instead. I seem to have more success with this option. It's like a wave. We're just going to not go nuts. That will be fine. Alright, let me just slam down a couple of quick bennies. Right, now we need to build... what is it? Laser surgery. Okay, I'm on it.
Ugh, these clones are unpleasantly zappy. I may need to retrieve the protective suit I use for birthday parties.
I haven't the first notion of what that could possibly mean, Doctor. But yes, you do seem to have successfully turned your odes into breathing Tesla coils. Rather impressive, actually, if you think about it.
Oh, I'm very, very glad you think so.
A swarm of vomitongs has found a way inside the prison. I guess security isn't as tight as they think. Mary, whir up the zapper.
On it.
Yes. We need to clear these out. Oh, no. Let's try and get as many of these as possible as quickly as possible. Just get rid of them. They're quite cute though, aren't they? Freaking are. But they are making everyone sick, which is not cute. Right, okay, so where's the queue? Oh my good, 19. 19. So this cloning thing then, is it that I clone him?
Static charge has been an abject failure. The subject expired well before Morse uncovered the killer. Another episode ruined. Still, if you want to make an Odelet, you have to kill some clones.
Let's try and give some of them some pep.
Mary, did I hear a distinctly terrified scream a little while ago?
Yeah, it sounded like someone died during a treatment, but then they came out of the door looking fine. And Mr. Ohdious said he likes listening to experimental noise music while he works sometimes.
Well, that sounds perfectly credible to me. Keep up the good work, my lad.
Okay, so yes, excellent. And you, laser surgery. It's nice when it tells you. It seems to be a bit hit and miss. Right, see, look, they're all in here. They're making themselves busy, but I would like static charge. There. I'm pretty sure now that that will work on this.
You cured them? Oh, thank you. Getting zapped 20 times a day is really bad for your respiratory system. Also, Dr. Ohdious showed me a picture of him holding up a board that said, "Clone more," so I think he smuggled you more of those illegal gadgets. I'll just pretend I haven't noticed. Amazing work! I always knew your kind were smarter than people said. Here, take another key card. I've got a bunch of them rattling around in a jar somewhere.
What one to be used? Oh. Whoa. Unlock a new wing, sure. This one.
Wing C it is. The inmates in there are all very metallic. Makes a cavity search basically impossible. Oh, let me know if you find my baseball cards, okay? I also lost a snow globe of one of your Earth cities at some point, but I'd rather not think about that one. Good luck. I love watching you work. It's soothing. Not in a weird way.
Ah, Mercurial. I've fond memories of those experiments. It turns out that flesh can be transfused into liquid metal without killing the subject. Most of the time. Unfortunately, the results are debilitating and not nearly as cool as the movies. Ordinarily, I'd have disposed of them, but, well, limited access to my tools, you see.
You're straight up going there. Okay, that's really great. Make good use of yourself. Now, we need to build these two rooms, Centrifuge and the Dreamarium, which we're also going to have a go at trying to build around here. So it turns out that Dr. Marcus is actually our last trainee, so we could do with replicating him, right? 2, 3. We'll do that. There they are. Excellent. Because I would like one to work in the dream area. There we go. Lovely. Excellent. Good. And then we also need to sort out the centrifuge. Let's get that done. Come on then. Let's follow Otto through the process. Mind you, they're only going to the centrifuge, aren't they? Revolutionary new medical treatment. Oh, we did that. That's fantastic. Yeah, so I don't know if we do need to. We could just go to the centrifuge, I suppose. This one here, which is currently completely overrun. But it just shakes them around, doesn't it? It's not doing anything, you know, particularly exciting.
Grand progress we're making with the Mercurial victims. They've been inordinately useful for contraband acquisition. The Warden, fortunately, is an imbecile, as are all who resist the designs of the great Otto Ohdious. Yes, I took his precious baseball cards. His looting of humanity's valuables is an outrage, Director, an outrage I have already avenged.
Galacticare? Oh, am I happy to see yous. I've been struggling with some, personal issues again.
Mr. Benzig? What the blazes are you doing here?
Oh, well, there was an advertisement for a special pill I wanted to try. But it said I had to come here first, because it was experimental medicine.
Yes, well, I'm rather glad you ran into us first. Come along, Mr. Benzig. We'll straighten you out again.
Oh, thank you. I'm just, I'm sorry this keeps happening. You sure cross paths a lot, huh?
Sorry about your toxin problems, Mr. Banzig. We have lots of it in the vending machines if you'd like.
Not particularly helpful, Mary. In fact, if he goes anywhere near the machines, tase him.
Okay. We're already in a prison, so I won't even have to go anywhere when they arrest me.
Mary, have you noticed any particular increase in the number of corpse disposal routines you're running?
No, I don't think so. But my memory isn't storing correctly whenever I go into Mr. Ohdious' room.
Huh.
Ah, that's better. It's easy to forget your body isn't supposed to feel like a dumpster. Thanks so much, guys. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Vibrating in an alleyway, I expect. Do take care of yourself, Mr. Benzig.
So we're going to build a couple more of these because the GP situation is still completely out of control. So we're going to do that. And what I would like to do is find a GP. There. Oh, that's the actual guy. This one. You'll do. And we will... 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds good. There we go. Get to work, boys.
Amazing! Oh, you really know what you're up to. We should have hired you a lot sooner. Would have saved us from having to put up with Dr. Chuckles.
Let's open this. Oh, I've got another 10 of those. That's great.
Dr. Chuckles, as he so crudely and often puts it, has managed to provide you a few more genetic replicators. Oh, drat. I see what he means.
Great work! Oh, you're always doing great works. Kinda like that Stonehenge thingy you guys made all by yourselves, right? So cool. Also, here's another key card.
So, it's time, is it, to unlock a new wing? Indeed it is.
Catch you in the void.
Oh yeah, this one. Activate.
Wing D! Oh boy, this one's a doozy. The biggest problem is the Angercites. If you think Ohdious is dodgy now, just imagine 30 of them with constant seething rage. Like a chimp.
Nonsense! Even under the effects of an Angercite, I contain what I am for the sake of these other mundane ingrates. My clones, simple though they are no exception. I will confess that this has been a challenging creature to study, but with your help and resources, we'll come to understand it. In order to develop countermeasures, of course. Oh, nothing makes me quite so jolly as protecting the innocent.
So this is Dreamarium and Parasite. This one's quite involved. It is.
Angercites are quite the creature. Of all the parasites I've studied, they may be my favorite. Absolute, seething, paralytic hate. Random spikes of pure rage. A most curious adaptation. I may have some intriguing concepts for you, Director, if you ever want to get into the weapons business.
So with 2 doctors trained in the area, assigned to these rooms, and then we've got the speed up. That should do it. And the queue, we can see the queues are, they've evened out, they're calming down. We've got this.
Oh, it's so fun watching you people work. I've always loved humans. I knew an Ode who spent time hanging out on Earth, actually, before the whole first contact thing. He tried taking some kind of a balloon for a joyride. I don't think it went down well. Really shouldn't have. That and, the electric car guy. That was a mistake.
Look at this. Should we clear these out? How's it going? Reception? Kind of like reception.
Dr. Ohdious, I've been analyzing the biopsy results for these parasites, and, well, I'm rather alarmed to find they contain distinct sequences of your genome.
Oh, how curious. I wonder how that got there. Oh, I do enjoy a hearty chuckle over the mysteries of biology.
Yes, don't we all? Regardless, they're technically relatives of yours, so I suppose congratulations on your reunion are in order.
Ooh, Ode statues. Let's check those out. Ever the Pranksters. This is actually a very rude gesture in Ode sign language. The famous Ode, love of mother-in-law, jokes is present in the statue. Oh, look at it. Ah.
You monkeys are really good at your jobs. I wonder if it has anything to do with that time we went over to your planet and did a bunch of little experiments. Oh, and here's a key card. Have fun. Also, I'm pretty sure Ohdious managed to sneak you a couple more genetic replicators, and I can't actually stop you from using them, so have fun, I guess.
Okay.
Guys? Hey, there's a little bit of a problem in the last wing. Maybe hyperventilating. Since you had read keycard, by the way, I should probably have said that first.
We've had some of the sickest clones restrained to medbeds for their own good, but somehow, and I'm not pointing any fingers here, the security in their cells is powering down. You've got like a couple of minutes before they start getting released into the last wing. Do you think you can handle it? Should I start the self-destruct sequence? Oh, no, that'd be stupid. Would it? You're good humans, talented humans, very smart, handsome humans. You can do it. I believe in you.
The clothes in that wing were left in a rather poor condition. Some creatures simply don't have what it takes to endure the fullest of my experimentations. I'd hoped that forcing outbreaks of clonal cysts would allow me to research the degradation of the Ode genome, and grant our species a new chance at virility. Legions of healthy, strapping young Ode, springing from the vats to reclaim their rightful place in this miserable galaxy. Just a force, you understand.
Prisoner wave. They're waves.
Hey, humans! The first Otto Ohdiouses should be coming through now, and we'll be shoving more through the shaft every,
30 seconds, right? Let's just take a second, right? All of a sudden, I've become intensely scared.
Seconds. There's a lot. A lot. Just do what you can, okay? I don't think we have enough body bags for all of them.
I think what we'll do... I mean, we might be fine, but... I'm going to build 2 more of these. Now, we have 8 GP rooms in total.
Another success in the war of infinite healthcare. These may be mutilated shadows of the true Dr. Ohdious, but I do have a bit of a soft spot for them.
We're going to come into here and we're going to craft this one to speed up treatment. Yeah. Speed up treatment. We're going to get the bennies down. We need to get the bennies down. Do you know what? We will put down this one. Lots of these. Yeah. Look. That fit. No? Oh, sad times. This is still pretty hectic, so let's... I don't mind a cube, but jeez. Copy. Copy. Yeah. And I think we've got those doctors kicking about as well. Hello, Baz. How is it going? Why? I don't understand that. Cause bin? Is it cause bin? Is it cause bin? Eh? Is it cause bin though? Very possibly. Yes, it is cause bin. See, 6, 4, 5, 4. I'm okay with that.
Oh, we are rescuing more of my clones from the black infinity of death than I imagined. You are rather impressive, Director. I should very much like to meet you in person. I have a personal collection of human house music, which I'd very much like your opinion on.
Sorry to intrude, but I actually wouldn't mind performing that review myself. I have rather a collection of them on Blast FM, if you're curious.
Oh, yes. That would be fine.
Splendid.
Yeah, look, here they all are. Just keep processing, just keep processing. Queues have gone right down here. Probably does suggest we might have maybe 1 too many rooms. I'm making money, so I'm not going to worry about it too much.
What magnificent work! What effectiveness! What purity of purpose! I think I found myself embedded in just the right...
Oh, wow. Wow! You monkeys have done such an amazing job. Maybe you people do have wizards. I'm sending you some bonus credits from my own account to say thank you. Not for any tax reasons.
Okay, rewards. Woo!
Oh, you did it! It's over! I'll never have to listen to his stupid cackling ever again. I guess there's all the clones, but... Well, to be honest, we lost track of the real Ohdious years ago. I don't even know what I'm talking about, sorry. Oh, if you're leaving, don't worry about any remains. We'll flush them through the recycling system when we get the chance. Protein's protein! Oh, thank you so much! Oh, I really am a massive fan of you humans, you know that? So hairy and weird looking, but you create all these amazing things like unicycles and ska! Oh, you're the best.
Well then, that's the lot for us. I didn't think our modest little healthcare enterprise would bring us to an old penitentiary, but it's good to see that Galacticare's reputation is getting around. A resounding success as always, Director, and a genuine pleasure. Mazarian's instincts about Dr. Ohdious appear to have been correct. I'm sure he'll be a valuable member of the team. We'll have to make sure he doesn't start cloning himself again, or building an expeditionary force of Ode's stormtroopers, but I'm sure we'll manage. Whether you choose to stay or barrel onwards to our next venture, Medi and I await your command.
Well, we're going to stay here because we've unlocked some cool items.
Splendid news. Yes, more time with the fine Dr. Ohdious. I am deeply thrilled.
Gotta catch 'em all. Hello, Baz. Somebody look up the meaning of that number quick. Photograph of a photograph. 2110 CE. That is sort of the direction that art is going in, isn't it? A photograph of a photograph. Of something that was probably computer generated. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Meteor strike incoming, Director.
Well, I'm not going to be sticking around for it. We're going to be leaving. Yeah, there it is. I quite enjoyed this one. What an interesting level. And I will see you in the next episode.
I'm off to catch up with the news.
Very well, Baz. I shall see you next time. Bye! If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.